Cleveland, Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Davis, a screen to the middle. Unable to get that one. Good D by Mobley. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
And so it's Dallas with it after the basket by Cleveland. Pass to Washington. 5 to shoot. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
And it's Garland on the drive. From deep, Mobley knocks down the long J.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Gafford the screen. Outside Davis. Out to Thompson. From the arc. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
The moment that last three went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a three.
Fires at the elbow. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Irving with it. Good D by Mobley.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Now here's Garland. Here's Allen. And Gafford with the block. Inside. Pass to Davis. Here's the three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Mavericks head coach and I got a chance to talk. And I wanted to know, how do you slow a guy down like Jarrett Allen? Coach said we have to hassle him as much as possible on both ends of the floor. We really want to limit him, not just his points, but more importantly, his rebounds. So keeping Allen off the glass is a primary focus.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
And Dallas making a change here. And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
The Cavs trailing. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. From deep three-point land. Lively grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now Irving. Guarded by Garland. Here's Marshall. Irving looking around. Here's the floater. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. And Allen gets it to go. And it's all knotted up.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Again, the miss by Dallas.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
And the Mavericks making a change here. Pass to Marshall. Back to Irving. Now here's Thompson. To the inside. And here's Lively. The rebound by Allen. Now Mitchell. Mobley outside. Mobley on a screen. Garland for three. He can't hit that time. Got it off in time. He's off on that one. It's a tie game in Dallas. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with and this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Down low. Marshall with the bucket. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. Exum outside. Washington outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Dinwiddie. Back to Lively. The three from Washington. He buries it from three. Washington's got five now.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Mitchell misses.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Washington. The rebound by Allen. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Cleveland shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jarrett Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best. When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Back to Dinwiddie. To the left wing. Stolen by Strus. Pass to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Now Garland. Mobley on the screen. And he lobs it up. Throw it down on the lob.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Here's Exum. Back to Marshall. Pass to Prosper. Stolen by Strus. Garland feeling it out a bit. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
To the middle. Shot to stop the run. Now here's Exum. No points yet. Lively shot is off. Outside Mitchell. Mitchell to the rack. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Lively. Plenty of space. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now here's Allen. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Driving to the basket. And the layup is good off the glass.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And there's the call on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Dallas on D. Here's Mitchell. Left side Garland. From deep, Strus. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Nice pass right there from Garland. Love seeing that selfless attitude.
Gafford the screen. And he buries his first look.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Outside Garland. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Irving up top. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Davis. Davis a screen. Here's Irving. And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back after this word. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Cavaliers lead by 6. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Creating the opportunity, Mitchell makes the right call for this situation.
And it's good. 2 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Ryan, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Garland, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Down low. And it's Gafford missing. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by 7. Strus's shot is off. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. Pass to Thompson. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Garland. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 9. Irving for 3. Hits the trifecta. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is what makes Kyrie so difficult to contain. He can pull up anywhere at any time.
Lets the 3 fly. Here's Gafford. Outside Irving. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie. Getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
And it's Garland on the drive. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's Garland. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Irving for 3. Strus grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 4. Pass to Mitchell. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Irving. The 3 from Washington. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Washington's got 8 points.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Back to Gafford. Pass to Washington. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Thompson's got his second basket.
We all know Klay can hit this. His accuracy from the mid-range is a reliable option, to say the least.
The drive by Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Plenty of space. Plenty of room to knock down that one. 9 points in the game. Mavericks trail by 3. Outside Irving. On the wing, Thompson. Outside for Irving. For the tie. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 8 points here in the quarter. It's Strus with a drive. Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. Davis with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Marshall can't hit. Who poked away. Pass to Garland. Mobley on a screen. Puts up a 3. That one's good. Garland for 3. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
3/4.
35.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Prosper. They set the pick. Here's Exum. And the three-pointer goes. Exum's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the wing, Mitchell. The baseline J is on the way. Bullseye! And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
And the basket by Prosper.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
They've played with a lot of heart to get back in this, and now they've got the other side on their heels with the game winding down.
Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Pass to Prosper. Here's Marshall. Here he goes. And there it is for him.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Clock at 4. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Strus with it. Exum picks him up. And there's the call on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's foul number 2 for him. And here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Oh, Mitchell looking like a wrecking ball.
I'm just going to be real with you. With a full head of steam, the defense, they might not even bother when Mitchell's going that quickly.
Out to the wing. That's tipped. And stolen by Mobley. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And it's Garland on the drive. And Mobley throws it down.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Pass to Gafford. Outside for Davis. AD stretching the floor.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh, my gracious.
Back to Garland. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
Pass to Gafford. Irving with it. Picked up by Allen. Here's Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Thompson. Launches it. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
When it counts, you want to get the ball to Klay Thompson where he can do something special with it.
Allen a screen. Inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 6. On the wing, Davis. No good on the triple.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
And it's Garland on the drive. From deep, Mobley. Davis with a rebound.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
.58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Cleveland has possession. 6-point game. Allen a screen. Garland with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. And now we've got an intentional foul. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth. Out to Mobley. Jacks up a 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And so they foul intentionally.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Using his quickness to stay on top of his man. Good defensive effort by Garland.
Just 5 on the clock. And they go to the